Yo. Hello, everybody, again. We're talking about the returning Pokemon. Welcome, welcome. What's good, everybody? Give me 1 second. Let's let some pour in. And then we'll get a little nice discussion going on. I'm actually really excited. Like, I'm glad I didn't talk about this before I knew the Legends ZA OU meta. Because this is actually relevant and it's going to make the meta so fun. Came back from Trivia Night, which we won. Yo, congrats. You can't see your wedding to watch this stream. Yo. Thank you. I mean, we already know Mega Zeraora stats, so it can run both, right? That mon could definitely run both. I'm gonna let some people pour in, and then we'll start the discussion. Mega Crobat would be cool. I like Crobat in general. I wish it had a little bit of a stat increase. Maybe like 20 BST. Just give it more in attack. Honestly, maybe 30 BST and give it more in special attack too. What up, Loggy? But maybe I'm being a little bit... If I did 30 and it went 90, 100, I'd be okay with that too. Bandit's always been so cool. Though, if I had to be honest. Yeah, we'll let some people pour in. And then we'll go through the list. And then we'll talk about the Legends ZA OU tier. 8 AM in Europe? What? I'm always friendly Europe hours. Talk about the Legends ZA OU tier. What's good and what's not in here. And then how these new mons, or the returning ones, are actually going to shake it up a bit. Dude, Crobat's so cool in draft. I'm doing well, Noobish. I hope they commit to bulk or power. Saf, thank you for the 5 gifties. That's very kind of you. Also, Owen, I'm not picking till 9:30 AM. I just got ridiculously sniped for absolutely no reason. Like, actually absolutely no reason. I will be there. I'll take all my 8 hours. I will wake up right before. I did see the Zeraora trailer. Actually, I didn't see the Zeraora trailer. What's it about? What up, Fizz? I like ZO. It's pretty cool, but lots of teams feel pretty same. I actually like being able to figure out like how to get through them. I enjoy teams where the meta feels stable to a point. I did finish nicknames with Gen 7, yes. What up, Pyro? How y'all doing? Okay. Oh, they definitely should give Crobat Swords Dance, for sure. It already has Curse. Just give it Swords Dance. It's right there. All right, so this is the list of the returning. I believe Maddie was the one who posted this, but this is a list of returning Pokemon in the DLC. Now, these were data mined. A lot of them I'm obviously very excited about, but we're going to be going through each and every level of them. That way we can talk about what feels like it's going to be good in the Legends ZA OU meta currently, and that's kind of the perspective we're going to be going from. So I'm very, very excited about. But what I'm most excited about when looking at this is that Clefable, Skarmory, your days are numbered. All right? Your days are absolutely numbered. Clef, Skarmory, you will not be on 30-40% of teams in the Legends ZA OU pet mod. You will not be on all them teams. You are about to get cooked. Absolutely cooked. So let's go to the order. And then we'll talk a little bit about it as we go. But of course, we have to talk about the metagame defining Wigglytuff. This will be literally on 100% of teams on the Legends ZA OU pet mod. Realistically, though, if you actually look at Legends ZA OU, Wigglytuff has no real place, right? Like, if you're on an air balloon, you can wall Chomp. I'm the big wait. If you're on an air balloon, you can wall Chomp, get up Stealth Rock, and you can, like, Ice Beam, Thunderbolt, etc., etc. But there's no place for Wigglytuff, right? If every Pokemon was Dragapult, maybe. But there's just no place for Wigglytuff. Homie's cool. No Dragapult. Exactly. No Dragapult to wall. No nothing. This guy, unfortunately, this guy isn't going to be doing anything there. Why is Gold back? He's going to run the ZA metagame. No, I actually think Gold's not going to be as good in the ZA metagame as... It's going to be really good, but it's not going to run it. I think, especially with Pursuit, I don't think that's a fair thing to say. But yeah, I'm going to go in order. We're going to go through all of them. And that's kind of what this stream is going to be today. Nice and chill. Just giving our thoughts. Feel free to give your thoughts as well. Close my door slightly. All right, so forget Wigglytuff, right? But next on the list, and we're gonna go by final evolution. So next on the list, of course, we have Crobat. Morbius, we're about to more people. Crobat is, I miss Crobat so much. But Crobat in itself is such a great stall breaker. I think one of the bigger things is gonna be like Taunt Super Fang. Roost is just amazing. It's gonna be amazing right there. Salkir is gonna smash the AoE to bits. You damn right, Cross. This set right here is gonna be incredible, right? Just this. I also think because Skarmory and Clef are so good too. I also think, hello, Benji. I also think you can get away with your Nasty Plot, Hurricane, Heat Wave, Sludge Bomb set. Unfortunately, Crobat is still relatively weak, even at +2, so it's not really picking up any KOs. But I actually think with a Life Orb would be nice. But I think the biggest one is going to be the Stall Breaker set with this, with Black Sludge for recovery. Infiltrator as well. I don't think it really needs to worry about being flinched. Maybe, is Black Sludge not in Legends EA? Okay, my bad. My bad, friend. Damn, haters. Didn't even know that. We got leftovers, though. Leftover, Taunt, Roost, Super Fang. And you just shut it down. Brave Bird. You've just shut down Iron Press Skarmory. You've just shut down Clefable. You've shut down... You take a lot from, like, Rocky Helmets and stuff, but you've shut down them all. Right? I want to run a calc real quick, too. I wonder how much this Crobat does to this guy. Crobat got a decent HP, man. Crobat got decent HP. So we gotta do this one. This Hurricane ain't gonna do much. I think APP Roost is still fine for Crobat. It only needs to do its... The Mons is walling. It just needs to wall just slightly. Okay, that's honestly max HP Chomp. Taking 84 to 100 is not even bad. Oh, I'm hella hyped for Mega Excalibur. Max HP Chomp taking 84 to 100 though? That's not bad at all. Hold up. Modest is putting that in 90s. Yep, 93 to 109. That's not bad. So I think Crobat in general, just this and also just like packing even like the Poison Fang tech to have a 50% chance to poison stuff. I think it'd be really strong. You can obviously mix up. I also like the Heat Wave because obviously you're hitting Pokemon like Aegislash. This is nuking Garchomp as well. We just saw offensive Garchomp, and then we obviously have the Clef one as well. There's no Weather Rocks or Jegbun. We really don't need any of those either, though. But I feel like Crobat has like such a big place with that. What's next on this list? All right, we got Persian, Alola Persian, and Berserker. We'll put all three of them. We got Persian, Alola Persian, and Berserker. Now, Berserker. Again, let's be honest here. Regular Persian, that's not doing anything. That's not doing anything. Regular Persian, absolutely not doing anything. Right? If I'm going to use a knockoff cat, what's good, fam? If I'm going to use a knockoff cat, this mon might actually have some fun. With like a Foul Play Parting Shot, Fur Coat, at Heavy Duty Boots, right? Halucha Victims. This mom might legitimately have a little bit of fun with this too. And then last move knockoff, I think. He just wants to get rid of the items, get rid of the boots, and do all this. Basically like a little stall breaker that can also knock off Clefable upon switching. Basically similar to what Sableye can do, except this one can actually Party Shot out on Dark types because it's not Prankster. Well, it's Mega Metagross. So that mon is not seeing gameplay in Legends ZAOU. I'm kind of just talking about from that perspective. Dude, if they give Persian spikes, the Parting Shot taunt set is actually nasty. Exactly. I'm thinking the Ghost Resist, taking on Gourgeist before the Wisp, taking on Aegislash, I think is really cool. Foul playing Gyarados still does a lot, even if they're defensive and you just taunt so they can't Thunder Wave you and do all that stuff. So I actually think this guy has potential. You might see this guy on Trick Room for fun, but for the most part, I don't think there's any reason that you should be using Berserker and Legends ZAOU. Again, I'm taking from perspective of Legends ZAOU because that's what we're going to be playing, obviously, until we get Champions meta. So I'm trying to keep this in mind. Get rid of the Spadev Gyarados. Bro, I don't even think that mon's that bad. When I see T-Wave, I'm like, okay, well, this mon sucks. It can't do anything. I actually don't even think T-Wave's that bad at all. I'll be real. I think the Dragon Tail set is scarier because it just phases you. What megas are banned right now in ZAOU? Metagross, things like that. Just like the super overpowered megas. Though not Greninja or anything like that, even though a lot of people think Greninja should be gone. Both Greninja and Mega Greninja, because it kind of holds a grip on the tier to a point where you need to run things like always Spidef Clefable and stuff like that. I believe Big Man is banned, but he might not be if they... Yeah, Mega Blasters is banned. Mega Zam, just the broken ones that are usually banned in Nat decks are banned as well. Okay, Primate. Prime up another guy. He not really doing much. He not really doing much. Maybe you'll see some fun stuff. Like maybe you'll see a fun guy, right? But Primate doesn't really matter, right? Forget Primate. Primate's not a final evolution. This is the guy. Now I'm very excited about this guy because it's not in a Terra metagame, right? It's not in a Terra metagame, which means that in theory, Annihilape should not be banned. I think we'll get a lot of use of the sets that you see in draft, like Scarf and Assault Vest. And obviously the bulk up set too. I think also Gunk Shot, Taunt, Rage Fist, Drain Punch, and CC would be really cool too. The reason I don't think this guy's gonna be banned is while it does have really, really, good defensive stats, you can't Terra Fairy to be pressured out of Dragon Tail Garchomp, and Rough Skin Rocky Helm is smoking you. You don't kill Aegislash with unboosted or even +1, and then it smokes you with Shadow Ball. There's Mega Delphox, which destroys you. Mega D-Knight's faster and has Air Slash as well. Floette and Floette Eternal are all faster and killing you. Basically, the big thing about Ape is Ape was broken because of Rage Fist plus Terra, not just Rage Fist. It was not just Rage Fist. It's the combination of Rage Fist plus the ability to live everything. Even Glow King is going to take a neutral Rage Fist, Future Sight, and then Parting Shot out into whatever wants to come in. This is actually incredibly balanced of a mon, in my opinion. I think you might see heavy duty boots sets with Gunk Shot to weaken Clef and Taunt and stuff. I think you will see AV. I think you'll still see bulk up, obviously, with maybe Pyapa Berries or a Citrus or some type of berry. But guy is definitely way more... Defiance nice to punish Defog, but even then, right, Skarmory will whirlwind you out and not take much from Drain, or it could be Brave Bird, or it could be Mega Skarmory and just Brave Bird you Talonflame will wisp you and you can't really do much. Just even the Resto Chestle sets I think are worse in how good spikes are in this meta and how easy it is to status, especially with Unaware Clef as well. Final Gambit trade set will be really nice, especially with its base 110 HP. The big one is Garchomp has 108, right? So you have more, so you can kill it. So you're basically guaranteed a kill in that regard. And I think this is a really good trade because Garchomp going down opens up a lot of physical mons in this tier. Opens up Drill, opens up a lot of other ones. I actually can't wait to see how this mon works without Terra. As someone who's drafted it without Terra and used it quite a bit, it's not broken. It's just good. Yeah. It's a good move. It's just not broken. It's absolutely not broken. And I cannot see this mon being banned without Terra. There's no Z moves, there's no Terra, there's no nothing here, right? It's just going to be fun as how to use. And I'm excited because while it can be, I think I'm excited for sets like this, right? I'm excited for sets like this. With U-Turn, Drain Punch, Rage Fist, and either at Heavy Duty Boots or at Assault Vest. I think Ice Punch can also be there. Where leaks up, it's just the returning Pokemon. Don't think Rage Fist will be nerfed? Nah. I don't think so. Hold up. Legends GAX. Put this right here. Where's your Grimmsnarl at? I'm saying. But something like this, an Ice Punch. Even Ice Punch not even gonna knock out Chomp, so maybe not even Ice Punch. I do like the idea of gunking for Clefable. So what I like about these tools that are coming back is that they're blanking the top 2 Pokemon. Or even what are the most annoying Pokemon to fight in Legends ZA? OU, right? It's Clefable, Skarmory, Umbreon, things like that. So all these tools that can actually put in work, but also not be overly balanced. Tank Chomp as well. There's so many mons that are coming back, and I think that Ape is going to be good. I don't think it's going to be broken at all. It's going to be this mon is banned frame 1? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Why? It cannot terrestrialize to beat anything. Rage Fist is inherently weak. There is Zam, so it can't tear it out of it. It's Unaware Clefable. There's Mega Delphox, specifically. Mega Gren smokes at +2. Floette Eternal and Mega Floette. Garchomp gets the Rough Skin Rocky Helmet, phases it out, and there you go. Bro's at 40% now. Gengar's there. You can't tear out of it. I thought I was getting a Mega. I'm dumb as hell. Oh, okay. No worries, no worries. I was like, wait, why? Like, now I do think Defiant punishing the plethora of Intimidate on this tier is amazing. So I think Ape's gonna be hella healthy for this metagame. Like, actually, it's gonna feel like a draft Annihilape in my opinion, right? Where it's good if you can get it going, but it's not an insta win like it was with Terra. Does this format ignore what moves are in the game? Zia doesn't have Drain Punch. It's Nat Dex, so we've had like certain things. If Zia doesn't have Drain Punch, it might not even have Drain Punch, then it might have to run close combat. But the ZA, Legend ZA OU ladder, they gives them their Nat Dex moveset because a lot of mons don't have much. So, like, Pursuit's not in ZA either, but you're able to use it on Legend ZA OU. Okay, next on the list. Ooh. Okay, I'm high-key excited about Sirfetch'd. This is a good mon, man. This is a good mon. I've talked about... Hello? Sirfetch'd. Yo, this is a good mon. This is Phalanx, babe, by the way. Good morning. This is baby Phalanx. This is literally Phalanx with Scrappy. Let me tell you what you're going to do with this guy. This is it. That's all you're going to do. You're going to click close combat and you're going to two-shot Skarm. You're going to two-shot Spadef Clefable. You're going to ignore Intimidate and you're going to two-shot Gyarados. We're not talking about Megas. We're talking about returning Pokemon. Just show y'all some calcs. My boy Sirfetch'd. This is going to be a really fun wall breaker. Obviously, there's first impression. We're not Meteor Assaulting. Please. Please, please. That's the worst move in the game. Age/dying in one is beautiful because of Scrappy. Like, it's so nice. You have knockoff for Glow King. This is going to be a really fun... I think another thing is going to be first impression, right? Because that lets you check Greninja. You're also going to check Mega Delphox with that too. And then your last move can really be anything. This is all you need, personally. But obviously, you can run things like Poison Jab if you really need to pick up a KO in front of Clefable. I think Poison Jab is a big one. I also think... I thought I had it. Oh, yeah. Wait, where's... Is Quick Attack not something I had? I thought I had Quick Attack. Yeah, it does. Okay. Like, something like this would be fine, too. You're not on Twitter anymore? I haven't been on... Like... I'll probably go back next year. Mew. Like, January. But, yeah. All you need is this. This move can obviously be Poison Jab. You don't know how you feel about this mon? Let me show you some calcs to make you feel happy about this mon. Let's go ahead and put max HP Gyarados right here. Alright, let's put max HP Gyarados. Let's see how much this close combat does. 51 to 60%. Who is tired of special defensive Gyarados? Can I introduce you to Scrappy Sirfetch'd? Not caring about Intimidate and just smoking that mon. You tired of Skarmory? I got you, buddy. Can I introduce you to Close Combat? 56 to 66. Can I introduce you to Spadef Clefable? Y'all tired of Spadef Clefable running around in the tier? 54 to 64. You tired of Talonflame? Well, you're going to stay tired of Talonflame. I'm not going to lie. Because that mon's eating it. Well, this is bold Talonflame. They run speed. Honestly, you probably beat Talonflame 1v1. What the fuck? You probably beat Talonflame 1v1. Does it have Ice or Electric move for Gyara Immense? Doesn't need an Ice or Electric move for Gyara. You ignore Intimidate, so Gyarados you two-shot anyway. It is not. You can run Brave Bird if you want to, though. What's up, Tate? You can definitely run Brave Bird if you want to, though. I think Poison Jab is fine for Oko and Clef. I think Brave Bird is good neutral, even though it's not stab or anything. It's just a good move. I think even Quick Attack has a spot as well. Where's my Sirfetch'd? Hello? What generation did I click? Oh, it's random battles. That's what I did. Sirfetch'd. I wonder how much first impression does to Mega Delphox. Let's see. I feel like 60. Oh my god, I was way off. Well, actually at neutral, it's about 60. Yeah. Yo. Skarm gets two-shot easily with CC. Easily. There's no, even with leftovers, there's no way Skarm takes 75 to 87. This guy's going to be such a good revenge killer. Like, I don't think it's like, oh, this is a mon you'll put on. That kills with one Stealth Rock. But yeah. That's gonna be really, really big. I don't think it's gonna be the guy that you can just put on any team and not care about. But like, it just doesn't care, man. I wonder how much max HP Annihilape takes. That's not what I meant to do. How much you taking from CC, fam? Hello? Give me Scrappy. Bro, why Abe die? I cannot wait. This Mon is going to be like a Lolowak. This is a good Mon. This is a good Mon. Again, this is just a really fun wall breaker. What I like about the DLC bringing back new Mons is that we're going to have options, right? Right now, you kind of feel limited in what you can use. But this guy feels good. First impression, CC just looks very good into everything. Honestly, put Facade last if you want to. And don't care about the burn from Talonflame. Or just Brave Bird, smoke that guy. Alolan does return. We're going to be talking about it right now, actually. Well, forget regular Marowak. We're talking about Alolan. Y'all don't have it like that? Okay, my bad. I thought y'all were ready. Once again, are you tired of Skarmory Clefable plaguing you? This is my guy. This is the guy you want. Now, I think you need to run... Is Facade in the pet mod? It should be, yes. It should be in the pet mod, because that was the pet mod I was looking at. I could be wrong. I think you are going to have to run speed on this guy. Right? You need the speed for knockoff Clefable. You need the speed for everything. Will they add Thick Club? They better add this damn Thick Club to the game. Hello, Karen. They better add this Thick Club to the game. It most likely comes to the game. Right? Why would you bring back a Lolowak and Marowak without a Thick Club? Unless they're Supreme haters. Okay, obviously, if they don't bring it back, then take everything. Forget this guy. This guy's not great. Yeah, this guy's garbage without it. But Poltergeist or Shadowbone, whatever. You got low kick for your T-Tars. Honestly, low key, I might just run substitute. His BST is probably getting changed. Yo, is he going from 80 to 160 or something with the Thick Club? Because I wouldn't run Pup. But I do think you need to run max speed on it for Skarm, but mainly for Umbreon and Clefable. You don't want Umbreon or Clefable foul playing you or knocking off you. Well, Umbreon can do both, but you really don't want that happening. But this guy's going to obliterate a lot. Sub is nice because like you alleviate the Tyranitar pressure. A lot of Tyranitar are running Choice Band max speed, so they actually are going to be faster than you no matter what, even if you run max speed. So Sub allows you to at least save yourself in that regard. Sub also lets you avoid T-Wave from Clef, which is a really bad play to click in front of Marowak anyway. I think Trick Room could be cool too. Obviously, the Trick Room set would be really cool. Yeah, and Trick Room is definitely one. Slowbro runs it in this with like Mega Mawile. So I think this plus Mega Mawile is going to be really nice. There is Melmetal as well coming back. So, but yeah, Marowak faster, Marowak slow is going to be really strong wall breaker. For sure. We do got the Mr. Rhyme coming back, man. That's my guy. Now, do I think it's going to be great? We got Mr. Rhyme coming back and Mr. Mime. Guys, this is it. This is the guy. This is where everybody's hopes and dreams are from. Actually, I don't see Cresselia on the Swallowed spot. It is very funny. Bro, Mr. Rhyme, I'm sorry. This guy, like if I'll be real, right? Like if the light play was in the game and people were actually spamming screens, maybe I use this guy for fun. This guy's not it though. Well, it could be it. It could be it, man. But can you be it in a H/meta game, man? Your Shadow Ball +2 ain't killing it. Fun little rapid spin. I'll use Mr. Rhyme. Zia got ZU. Zia only got OU, which is a big shame. They definitely need more. This guy can't be it. That being said, Rambat's about to have a field day with this guy. Yeah, unfortunately, Mr. Rhyme looks cool, but he's not going to be it. I do think two cool ones we see right here, though, are Porygon 2 and Porygon Z, which I'll talk about right now. Yeah, these are big ones. Porygon 2 and Porygon Z. Porygon, specifically regular Porygon 2 is going to be good for, because it is going to be Natdex Porygon, so we'll be able to Trick Room Teleport. So you'll see this guy on Trick Room 100%. Like 100%. It's going to be an insane buff for Trick Room, right? Like Slowbro and Slowking can already do this, but there's no Mon like Porygon, man. There's no. There's no Mon. No Eviolite Mine potential. Look, you can try. You can try. But the fact that Porygon 2 is going to be here, and exactly, we'll talk about, we'll go to Mel in a second. But, like, I think the big thing about Porygon 2 is, like, the difference between it and Slowbro and them is that you don't have to fear Hoopa. Hoopa cannot kill you in one hit. Whereas the other guys have to fear Bandit Hoopa or Special Hoopa or anything like that. So Porygon being there is amazing. On the flip side as well, I think Porygon Z is going to be a fun wall breaker. The only Mon that comes in on it is Cheetar and Hydra. And unless it's running the Life Dew set, it's easy to wear down Assault Vest Hisuian Goodra. Oh, the Brazilian trader. Oh, I might have to watch the Brazilian one. But yeah, Tyranitar and Goodra are the only ones. I would run download personally, I think. I think you want the special attack raise as often as you can, if you could try to get it, obviously. And you're also faster than Drill. So these are the only two moves you really need. Yeah, Hisuian Goodra in the game. It's like one of the most used Mons ever in Legends AOU. Oh, I like Mega. I like Annihilape, Mega Primate basically. I like Annihilape with that. Well, do you think hidden moves will come back in Champions? Hidden moves like moves they learn like when you found that Porygon, or that Porygon, where you found Poochyena in the grass and Oras, and you were able to find like things like Poison Fang on it, or Hidden Power. Oh, in the real game, yeah, it's in the real game. No, normal types do not deserve Tinted Lens. Stop this. Bunch of other mons get weird defense boosts. Download's probably easier to work with. I agree. I think download is just the best. Period. I think download is just the best. Period. I don't think no, like Hidden Power Ice. Oh no, I don't think Hidden Power is coming back. We'll see though. I don't think so. It would be super broken, insanely broken if you had that. Not the Hidden Power, but I'm talking about the Tinted Lens Porygon Z. But yeah, these are the only two attacks you really need on Porygon. I think you also get away with Trick. Low-key, I'm running this, and I'm running Hyper Beam. Maybe you run Thunderbolt just for Gyarados and Scarm, just to OHKO. But I think Tri-Attack will two-shot Scarm anyway. Dark Pulse will smoke Age Slash and all that. Download Double Edge. Hey, I've ran it. That's another good Mon in the ZA meta. Or another Mon. We have Sceptile, Mega Sceptile, Blaziken, Mega Blaziken, and Pert, Mega Pert. Is Pelipper? Nope. Is Politoed? Nope. Are they on that list? I do not see Pelipper or Politoed. Okay. I'll go through every single one of the guys real quick. So let's go for Pert first. I actually think regular Pert is going to be cool with the flip turn plus Rocks knockoff. Like it's a disruptor. So, yeah, you can give it something. Like a little disruptor. But I don't think it's like necessary. I mean, I would rather run this AA where it has, yeah, Damp Rock's not in the game either, right? Damp Rock's not in the game. Politoed, there's no point. So Pert looks like whatever. I will say, one thing about Mega Pert is it's so bulky and it's so strong. It can definitely get away with some sort of Earthquake, bulk up, liquidation set, right? Or even just Spadef, flip turn. But why would I use my... Like, if it had Regenerator as an ability, I'd use it. But otherwise, why would I use this? I don't think you should use Manual Rain in a metagame where there is no... I don't think you should use Manual Rain in a metagame where there is just... I don't know, no Damp Rock. You're setting up the rain. That's turn number 5. You switch out, that's turn number 4. All right, enjoy your 3 turns. Enjoy your 3 turns. I will say, that being said, this set by itself, this set by itself is good though. Like, it's like offensive trick from Bronzong. This set by itself can be fine. It's just its own sweeper. This set right here that y'all could see from the beginning as its own sweeper could definitely be solid enough, right? Just using it to sweep on its own on like a team that benefits from like spikes from either like Meowstic or Garchomp or whatever. Like this could easily be an end game or even middle game cleanup. Thanks, baby. All right, so this is nasty. I think at least its own. I haven't used Rain Dance on my Mega Pert. I mean, Mega Pert used to run this before they had Flip Turn. They literally used to run Rain Dance 3. Does Pert get Trailblaze? You know, that's interesting that they gave Trailblaze to Quagsire, but not Pert. Setting up his own rain is crazy. See, I know Ya did not play the game when Pert came out. Ya were not playing Oras. Ya did not play Oras when it dropped because Pert literally used to set up its own rain. This was it. This was standard Pert, except it didn't have liquidation. It had waterfall. This was literally standard Pert, setting up its own rain in Oras. That Goat Thievel's coming back, yo. I like Thievel too. All right, so we got that. So let's talk about Sceptile. Nothing to activate on Burden, so I don't think regular Sceptile is good. I don't think like offensive Sceptile is that great either. It's a little bit too weak on the physical side to get through Spadef Clef, even with Iron Tail, Leaf Blade, whatever. And then has to worry about Team T-Waved. Mega Sceptile kind of feels weird too. It's fast though. Like being faster than Mega Greninja is cool. But does that warrant you using this mon? It does learn Shed Tail, but that's not allowed. Will Zeraora become popular again? I mean, it's in the game. People just don't use it too much. Oh, I know it. I was playing with Mud when Oras was out. It was crazy. Resto, Chesto, and Burden for the memes. See, for fun. These are going to be fun options. But I don't know. I don't see... I don't know about that. Least has zero switching. Scizor doesn't exist. Scizor, what? Scarm. Aegislash. Hoodra. Spadef Gyarados taking 35 from that Leaf Storm. Maybe 41 from that Leaf Storm. Talonflame. Like, if you can get the plays right, maybe he could do something. You have the coverage. But I just don't think... I don't think this is a Sceptile meta. And let me tell you something. These two are... No way these two last. Nice. Yes, please. Now, well, Spadef Clef, even with like... If it's Magic Guard Spadef, yeah, it's definitely not. If it's Unaware, it's a different story. Because if Rocks up, Leaf Storm does 2-shot. I reckon Mega Blaziken is banned off rip. Yeah, I don't think Mega Blaziken is ever allowed. There might be a world where they allow regular Blaziken because Blaziken basically kills itself to be there. Right? Like, it's going to end up cleaning itself with Flare Blitz. It probably has to run Thunder Punch or Stone Edge. Yeah, but it probably has to run that. You obviously need Protect as well. The problem is that this guy is... it's the same thing with regular Blaziken, right? This is why in... Like, this set was ran in Gen 8 with, like, Rillaboom and stuff for the grassy terrain because it would stop it from killing itself. But I think it's just going to click CC and Wall Break, which is the big one, right? You Protect... I think Protect Life Orb 3 attacks. The third attack being Thunder Punch or Stone Edge. Stone Edge if you want to nuke Talonflame. Thunder Punch if you really want to nuke Gyarados. Though I think Flare Blitz into Stone Edge would do enough to Spadef Gyarados, and offensive Gyarados definitely dies too. So... if I'm running Blaziken, I'm using it to kill because there's so much priority. There's Banded Scizor, there's Aegislashes, Life Orb, Shadow Sneak, and things in the tier as well. So I'm just using it to nuke as much as I can. I don't think you can get Swords Dance sweeps. I think you use it to break. I feel like that's the best way to use it. You could try Focus Energy, but you're not really breaking through ever Spadef Gyarados, Talonflame. Water Shuriken gets smoked. You might try to be able to use the upper hand tech. Yeah, why not? Fuck it. No, Blaziken does not have Ice Punch. It did have Ice Punch once on like a fake leak or like on like a rip of the game, but then they ended up patching it or something. Okay, we got Schwalot. Let's put these guys all in the same pair. Okay, let's put all these guys are all the same Pokemon. We got Swalot, we got Grumpig, we got Seviper. And we got Zangoose. So what we have right here are all the Mons that I failed to get to Brock and Ironmon. Every single Mon that I failed to get to Brock and Ironmon. And let me tell you what's going to happen to these guys. Absolutely nothing. Now, this guy has T-Spikes now, which is pretty cool. So T-Spikes plus Knock is pretty interesting. But like, why would I use this over Glow King? So this is no for OU. There's no reason to use this Psychic type when Psychic type are actually amazing. Megas don't feel necessary, but how does it compare? I think for Blaziken, Mega Blaziken is way too strong. It's just really strong. I have the Team Noobish. I know that. Grumpig isn't doing anything. Survivor similar, right? Offensive poison, but slow. Doesn't matter. Zangoose you might have some fun with. You might legitimately have fun with Zangoose, though, in this tier. Like, this could be a fun breaker. As knockoff. Like, something like this. Definitely the standard dot set. I think you can definitely make a Toxic Orb any in the fucking game. Well. Well, there goes that. I think then if you're going to use Zangoose, the only thing you can use is Belly Drum. I'm so serious. If you're going to use Zangoose, the only thing you can use is Belly Drum. Belly Drum, knock, quick attack. I'm actually serious. That's it. And then CZ. Bum, 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 bum with Citrus. That might be the only... Welcome back from Barrios. Thank you, fam. That might be the only thing you can use on Zangoose in Legends EAOU. Are the Lottie Twins next on the list? I'm kind of going in order. I'm going in order down everything just to make it easier, so I don't like backtrack. We're about halfway almost. We're about third actually. Big Milo. Ugh. Well, it does have its legend. It has its Nat Dex move pool, so like it'll have Toxic plus Flip Turn, which is cool. We getting the drums on? Yo. Hey man, don't worry about it. You're not using Zangoose, okay? I just gave you an option to potentially if you could. What up, John? Guys, I drafted it for Little Cup, and I have and I got an Alolan Vulpix, and then this dude drafted a fucking Alolan Sandshrew. They have no Vulpix. There's some big haters in this draft league, and now I have to change everything. I think just Scald Burning will be the big one. I wouldn't say counters Alola Whack because it cannot come in on Shadow Bone twice and beat it 1v1. It will get 2-shot before it beats it. Yeah, it's literally that. Oh, Joey, it can't use Toxic? It's Nat Dex, though. Legends ZA has Nat Dex. Can it not use Toxic? Or did they not give those guys back their Toxic? Oh, they didn't. They slashed... Oh, okay, then it not having Toxic is big. Thank you. Okay, then if that's the case, then it'll be like Scald, Pays, Recover, and you might see Flip Turn or Ice Beam. Just standard out Milotic. This is okay. It's going to get knocked off, but its spreading burns is pretty big. Probably run a bit of speed from Age Slashes, which is what I'd do. I don't think you'd ever run AV on it. If you're going to run AV Detail on a Pokemon, you might as well run it on like Hydra. If you're going to do it. I think Haze plus Flip Turn into Faster Mon is usually better. At heavy duty boots as well. Yeah, I think you go Beam versus Haze. I like Haze for Combine Clefs. I like Haze for SDH Slash. I like Haze for Miracle can be an option too. Fizz Def just so it can attempt to check Starmie, even though Liquidation in the Z Hub, but it's gonna fucking hurt. Haze is cool for Nasty Plot Gren if you run Spadef. You can also run Alluring Voice too for Greninja. You can't really Mirror Coat Gren, which is a little bit unfortunate. Zeraora is a cool Pokemon. Alright, Kecleon's not going to be great. Unfortunately. Fun little option. But that's not it. Chimecha we know has a Mega, so we don't have to talk about that. Alright, let's talk about the Lottie Twins. The Lottie family is going to be broken? They're all going to be broken? Let me tell you something. These guys single-handedly deal with everything right now that pisses you off in Legends ZAOU. Latios, Luster Purges, Smoke, Spadef, Clef, Rumby1, has Aura Sphere for Bandit T-Tar, which KOs with Draco and Aura Sphere, KOs with Rocks and a little bit of Chip. Pursuit doesn't even matter though, because the Mega versions are so bulky. Hey, thank you so much for the raid, fam. Appreciate you. Hope you had a good stream. Are these predictions for VGC or OU singles? Legends ZAOU singles. Right now we're talking about the Pokemon coming back in Legends ZA OU. Or Legends ZA. You talking about the Zeraora? Yeah, that's funny. I don't think Pursuit actually matters too much in this case. We'll run some calcs real quick, but like... Hey, much love, fam. I appreciate you. Let me see how much Zero Bulk T-Tar takes. Because like, T-Tar is running offensive, right? I guess at -2. If rocks are up, Tyranitar can't take you on. So that's a pretty big one. Yes, it doubles damage if you Flip Turn. Flip Turn is considering U-turn, consider switching out. So, Another thing about Pursuit is like Pursuit can kill regular Lottie. Draco, Luster, Dragonet's EQ. I mean, Mystical Fire should also return in theory, right? But you also have Shadow Ball as an option too. If it's Nat Dex, Mystical Fire should return. People can literally try Max Attack as well. Dragonet's is legitimately real, right? I just think the big one is Luster Purge, Draco, Recover, and then either Mystical Fire or Aura Sphere. I like Aura Sphere. I like the KO and T-Tar. I also like hitting Goodra. Regular Latios, obviously Calm Mind can also be a thing. The big thing is as well is that like if you're running Calm Mind Lottie, so obviously +1 Latios KOs is T-Tar or Sphere, right? But then the big one is if you look at Crocodile, right? So Scarf's Crocodile, and we go to Mega Latios. I wish Doozy a happy birthday. And we go to Mega Latios, right? Scarf Crocodile does not revenge kill. And Draco cooks Crocodile. Pursuit's only back in the Legends ZA OU metagame. It's like the pet mod going on. It's not back in the game actually. So I'm just basically talking about based on the metagame I've been playing for. Yeah, I had sand up on that calc. Psy Noise can also break too. But yeah, here's the thing. Like, Crocodile would have to start running Crunch. And Crunch doesn't even kill Lottie either. Like, Crunch doesn't even kill Lottie either. So, like, the Lotties might legitimately be too much for the tier. All of them. When I say all of them, specifically Latios. But I think Mega Lottie can do very similar too. Mega Lottie can literally do the same, because Mega Lottie's so strong. Like, look at Latias. That's regular Latias. Right here. +1. Aura Sphere. This doesn't really matter. You don't even have to run that. I mean, Mega Teacher could be cool, but I don't think it's a lot. Like, this Lottie's running no attack. Bro, why? This Lottie's running no special attack. When it actually has special attack, like, Teacher can't come in. Would the Lotties bring back AV SPF T-Tar? They might have to. They might have to. Now, I will say that there are Pokemon like Golden Go and Melmetal coming back, right? So, it's not like, oh my god, they win. But I think all of them are insanely strong. As long as you have Psychic Noise, plus the ability to switch, this guy is a Mystical Fire back. It's just the move that the Legends ZA is letting you use. It's not necessarily back. Well, even Mega Drill only has Mold Breaker, so it's not really running that. But that's another one too, right? Like, Mold Breaker Drill can take it can do a good chunk too. I think Latias with Combine will beat Gold unless it's Thunderwave Hex Nasty Plot. AV Melmetal can eat and then can smoke back with like Double Iron Bash and things like that, but not even, because it just depends on the bulk. So I think all the Lotties are actually really, really, really strong. There's not really much to say about Kyogre, Primal Kyogre, Groudon, Primal Groudon, Rayquaza, Mega Rayquaza, right? Obviously, they're all good, and they're all uber. There's not much to say about those guys. Staraptor came back in the wrong meta, man. Bro has to deal with Skarmory, Aegislash. That's the BL. Oh, he was the BL king. Now he's like a PUNU BL king. But yeah, as a regular thing, I don't see this mon doing much. Skarmory's on 40% of teams. I do think that will go down though, and I think that Final Gambit actually has a place, which is really cool. Final Gambit might actually see something with use too. Yeah, Helmet Garchomp is there, which you don't even kill, and you kill yourself. You literally kill yourself with this mon. So I feel like this is just all right. We'll see what happens. Maybe they end up giving it something. Maybe they end up giving Flare Blitz with Rockhead. Start being good outside of BDSP in the last 10 years? No. Defog Endeavor? Maybe. Legit, because it's Nat Dex. I already talked about Porygon. There's no point in talking about the babies. The Rotom forms are probably... I don't have to talk about all the Rotom forms, because at the end of the day, they're all just Rotom. But the big ones are obviously Rotom Wash. Or the big one is obviously Rotom Wash. And the other one is actually... Besides Rotom Heat, I think Rotom Frost and Rotom Mo. Facts. Rotom Frost with Chilly Reception sounds kind of nasty. But Chilly Reception from Glow King sounds kind of nasty, or at least fun. Obviously, Rotom Wash is going to be the best one, right? There's not much to say about this guy. It's going to Wisp, Pain Split, and do its thing. It's going to say, F you, Sandrill, unless you're running Mold Breaker, F you, everything like that. There's nothing crazy that has to go with this. Just standard dot. The same set that's been crazy the entire time. This is my GOAT. This is the GOAT. And this takes advantage of all the fat running around. It does keep defog because it's going for Legends ZA OU is going from Nat decks. Maybe they end up changing how they run things in the next one, but I kind of doubt it. If they do, I'd be a little upset. Like, yo, what's the point? We were fighting this whole meta. But yeah, all the Roms are fine. This is my GOAT. Finally, my guy is back. You tired of all the clefs? You're tired of all the Skarmories running around? You tired of Aegislash? You hate Umbreon? You hate everybody? Can I introduce you to Missing Magma Storm? Can I introduce you to Missing Magma Storm with our GOAT? Magma Storm, Taunt, Heatran. No, Nubish. Magma Storm, Taunt, Leftovers. Good old reliable Heatran. That guy is the king. I also like Wisp a lot. Finally, my Heatran Rotom Mega Sceptile Core returns. I feel like this is all you need, right? Don't even put rocks on this guy. Is Eruption back? Yo, it might be because it's it might legitimately be new, but that's a good question. It might legitimately be just because of the way they did it. Oh shit. This is all you need though. Heatran can literally do anything. Flame Body and Flash Fire are both good. But this is the ultimate stall breaker in my opinion. Literally the ultimate stall breaker because stall breakers are great because this guy's taunting and trapping you while doing 1,000,000,000% when it lands. So this is going to be amazing. Can the Latias break this without having to run EQ? Combine Lati with Psychic Noise will beat this if it has Side Noise plus literally anything else. Because your Side Noise, taunt will eventually wear off. It can't beat you, and then you recover off when the taunt there's, and you'll end up beating the 1v1. I slot Substitute over Willow to beat Garg. I kind of like that, though Garg might run EQ. This is the guy you need. You're tired of Clefables, you're tired of... You know what's crazy? You're tired of Clefables, tired of Skarmories. They're just going to run Heatran, Skarmory, Clefable. Maybe it's cool. Orsphere does a decent chunk, but they're going to be Spadef as hell. This is a good Mon. Now they got a nice little Honest Mon next. Obviously in Legends ZAOU, we're talking about Sleep being banned, so I'm taking about it from that perspective, right? But this is another one where it says, this Mon is not going to be broken, right? Because it's like max, it's Hoodra, it's max speed of Clef, and there's like every Mega that outspeeds it and cooks it. But it's going to be good. It's going to be like OU. So the thing with Flame Body Nubish is that it's very good, but imagine you're switching to Heatran as Heatran and you take 1,000,000,000% for Magma Storm. And that's it. That's all you need. I feel like, I do think it's good though. I think you can trade, I think the trade-off between it is big, but I think it's really good. I don't think they're going to end up bringing normal battles. Yeah, I think you have to wait for champions, my friend. Rise obviously going to be very good. I think my favorite Rise set is going to be like Heavy Duty Boots. No spoilers, fam. We're not doing that. This is leaks for the talk. I think this is going to be the best set. I think it's going to be this. This is it. Maybe Naive. Thank you, fam. Maybe like Naive. Like, obviously, you can use Nasty Plot, but if you're worried about Underwear Clef, you're worried about... I think you can put Focus Blast as slot as one of the slots. I low-key think you can put Focus Blast on everything. But... Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. Thank you. I keep forgetting I have that thing up there. Like, just knock to get rid of Heavy Duty Boots leftovers, and then literally just spam Sludge Bomb, Dark Pulse. This is actually, with Terra Poison... We can't Terra, obviously, in this, but with Terra Poison, this is literally the Stall Breaker set. You can run Focus Blast if you want to, but I feel like knock plus Dark Pulse, knock Sludge Bomb, knock Ice Beam. I skipped the Uber boys because there's no point, Loggy. They're going to be Uber, right? Like, they are Uber, so what can I do about them? Wait. They're not going to let me use Primal. This isn't Pokemon Online. They're not going to let me use Primal Groudon or Groudon in OU. I remember when Kyogre was allowed to be in OU on Pokemon Online when Gen 5 first dropped. Very fun. Yeah, something like this. Just spam it. I think Wisp actually has a space place too for like Scizors and stuff like that coming in as well. But I feel like that just does so much for the guy. Finally, guys. Finally, Purloin is back. Hold up. They got a lot of good mons here. What up, Sean? They got a lot of good mons here. Hold up. You think they make new tiers after the DLC? I think it'd be fun if they did for a bit. We got Liepard, Musharna. Yeah, Musharna. Oh, we're gonna bring it back to Gen 5. Hold up. We got Sock and Throw. Let me put these all. Let me put these. These are all together mons as well. If we're being honest, right? These are all together mons as well. No way Revive Cast is going to be anything. Nobody's going to be using this. Maybe you can try and Thunderwave stuff, but with the best Pokemon in the tier is Greninja. With the best Pokemon in the tier being a Dark type, you're not using Liepard, right? Look at this. Musharna, some of the best Pokemon in the tier are Psychic types. And then the other best Pokemon in the tier are Ghost types. And Block types. You're not using this. Is there real reason to use Sock and Throw? Sturdy's a really cool one. Guts is cool. But like, I'd rather use Sirfetch'd if I'm going to use it as a breaker because it can just click close combat and not care. Too many good fairies, too many good walls. These guys are out. They're not great. Trying to just think from a Legends ZA OU perspective. I love all those mons. I'm not going to lie. I love using Liepard. One of my favorite things, one of my favorite moments with Liepard was Gen 6. It was Gen 6 Grand Slam. I was watching my boy Hugo play the NU Open. He switched in Liepard on a Jinx as it went for Lovely Kiss. It missed. The Jinx switched out, and he copycat the Lovely Kiss and hit the fighting type coming in. So that was cool. Keep in mind, we don't know any of the moveset buffs to any of these Pokemon, right? I'm just talking about in general. Like, just what before we know. When we get more moveset buffs for the DLC, we'll obviously have a stream talking about the buffs for them. That'd be a big one. I love the Coffin. This is cool for like Lopunny and stuff. The Rune as well. Good to have you back in the game, fam. This is good for Lopunny. Maybe we can get up T-Spike. I can see some Iron Defense Body Press with Cobra Berry. It's the mon you drafted. I drafted it twice. Some Body Press at Cobra Berry could be really cool. Nasty Plot Trick Room sets could be fine too, but there's no Terra. There's no Hidden Power. There's no Terra. So I don't like that as much. But as a Will-O-Wisp defensive mon with Pain Split, it could be annoying. I can see it. I don't think it like it might have a niche in the tier. Rune, it might have a niche on Trick Room for Memento and Hazards, like rocks, and then that's it. I can't really see anything else besides that. Good typings, but Viper Shadow Ball is good coverage. It is, but you're not Oko and Greninja, which is a big one. I think Iron Defense Body Press might be cool with Cobra Berry, but it's giving. You have to give so much to do it. So I don't know. I think they're great mons though. Like in general, I love them both, and I'd use both of them. I'd probably end up trying out both of them. Amoonguss. I think the big one with Amoonguss is probably like Assault Vest. I literally think it's gonna be Assault Vest. Like just Assault Vest, Giga Drain, Foul Play, Sludge Bomb. I wonder how well Spadef takes on Nasty Plot Mega Greninja's. I wonder how well you take on Mega Greninja's Ice Beam. Yeah, but the sleep doesn't matter too much. I just think AV, like this is a mod that can sit on Clef and stuff. Is there a sleep ban? In Legends ZA, yes. In Legends ZA, oh yes. Give it +1 Spadef. Greninja, Mega. Look at all these guys. Greninja Ash, Greninja Bond, Greninja Mega. Bro, talk about favorites. Okay, wait, what if it's, hold on, what if it's Ice type? Okay, but if it's Ice type, you don't do much back. I guess you can clear Smog. I don't know. Like if it's Ice type, you actually don't kill back anyway. So I don't know. Potential, but like, there's no eject button in the game either. Hex plus Stun Spore could be cool. for like beating Aegislash and stuff 1v1. You beat Aegislash with foul play regardless. The second it touches you, you kill it. Crogano is one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. Just to get frozen, facts. Crogano is one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. I love this mon to death. If only I could spell it. This mon, I don't know why. This mon's so cool. I find this mon so cool. It's ice type, but you know, it's not like that. This seems like a little fun check to Greninja. This is the same, this is the same way I fell in love with this mon. When I used to use it to check Gorbis in Gen 5 NU. Black and white NU, not black and white 2 NU. Black and white NU. Gorbis with Shell Smash, go for Hydro Pump. I take it, I go for Haze, I recover. They Shell Smash, go for Hydro Pump. I take it, go for Haze, I recover. And then I Toxic. And then I go from there. Obviously now it has Freeze Dry. So I think you can run some sort of fun thing like that, like Haze plus Rabbit's. But I don't think it's not an OU viable mon. But you can try it out for fun. Which is, I think, you should be doing if you're playing Pokemon. Freeze Dry is obviously really cool. Golurkingtons. Ooh. Oh, the next row, by the way, is all killers. Y'all see the next row? You see the row and the row under that? All killers, man. All killers. I like how we skip right to Annihilape, but Golurk? Low key, guys? This is another annoying wall breaker. You have to run max speed on it, most likely. Yeah, Corvy's back, baby. I think the big one's gonna be Choice Band No Guard Poltergeist. Like, what else do you need? This is all you need. Ice Punch 2. Just kill the guy. This is all you need. This is the Skarmory gets 2. I know, Alistair. Good to see you, Alistair. Skarmory gets 2 shot. Scar Corpse, yeah, would be crazy. Yo, defensive Corviknight plus Mega Skarmory. They should give Golurk Headlong Rush. I would not hate that at all. But I think this is gonna be a really cool little breaker as well. If you want to try something fun, the Scarf Chomp outspeed. The Scarf outspeed Chomp at 229. Yeah, 229. You outspeed Chomp. You hit like 243, 343.5 speed, I believe. Special Life Orb Chomp looks much better, to be honest. At the moment, yes, I agree as well. But I do like this. I think this has potential. Poltergeist just has no switch-ins. So this will definitely be a fun mono you can use. I think this the cool thing about it is like if they bring in like you go Glow King and you Chili Reception out. You always force out Clef. Like this guy's cool. And it can't be Thunderwave, which is big. Alright, that whole row down there, Keldeo, Cobalion, Virizion, all of them, let's put them all together. Keldeo, Cobalion, Virizion, Terrakion. Okay, so first things first. One of these is not like the other. Unfortunately, Virizion, I don't think you're going to be very good, my friend. I don't think you're going to be great. Cobalion at least resists stuff. Virizion doesn't really have a purpose in this. Not at all. We'll get you out of here. Cobalion at least resists and has super effective moves on fairy types. So like one of the ones that's coming to mind for me is like I think Taunt, I think Volt Switch is really cool too. Iron Head or Heavy Slam, I don't know how much heavier it is than Clef. But I also think the Iron Defense, Body Press, things like this have potential, for sure. But even then, Gunk Shot, U-Turn, you can never wall Greninja. A lot of Mega Greninja now are running mixed physical as well because they smoke Clethables and Hydras with Low Kick and Gunk Shot. Iron Defense this, at Leftovers, really cool. Terrakion, I think, is going to be really nasty just with just clicking its stabs. This is going to make Tank Chomp and that. I think Keldeo has to run Choice Specs. If it wants to put in work, it has to run Choice Specs. Because that's the only way. Hydro Pump Choice Specs is the only way it's going to be the Clefable running around. All these are going to be good, though. Maybe this guy with Scarf. Because it does have Mega Horn now. Low key. If it keeps Rock Polish because of the low key, if this guy keeps Rock Polish because of the Naddex moveset, there's a lot of potential here. I think you just click buttons with this guy. I literally will run 4 attacks. And one of them is to aim at a Lati coming in. Gyarados stocks on the rise. Facts. That's another big thing, right? I do think you need to run specs if you're running Keldeo. There's a world where you can run Taunt, but Taunt only works if you know you're fighting Magikarp Clefable versus Unaware. Cobalion, the most consistent Yumon of all time. He definitely up there. He definitely up there. I don't know about the most consistent considering he did fall under, but 100% up there. If I had to give it anyone, definitely him. All those guys are going to be good. Trippy, appreciate the 18 months, my friend. Thank you so much. Ooh, we got Meloetta and Meloetta. Okay, so I'll talk about both of them, right? We got Pirouette and regular. It does get flip turn. I'm doing well, bro. We're just talking about the mons that are coming back. Okay, so this one is not going to be that great. The sleep spamming stuff is going to be cool. Obviously, if you can get into this form, the hardest thing is going to be getting into this form. If you can get into this form, it's awesome. Unfortunately, I know, I'm so happy for crawlback coming. The unfortunate thing about this one is, and they need to buff this, that it doesn't change back when it switches. They need to buff it. Like, if it could change once and then come back, it'd be a good Pokemon. It's fast, it's strong, but the fact that every single time I bring it out, I have to keep trying to get it. The problem with screens don't last long because there's no light clay, right? However, this guy sounds pretty nice. Like Psyshock? Subcom Mine? And then either Shadow Ball or... Like, you kind of have to give up your Age Slash versus Tyranitar coverage. Which is big. I think you can do something like this. Run T-Bolt. But then, like, if you don't run Focus Blast... Actually, you'll be Age... There's no reason... No, you don't care about Age Slash. You beat Age Slash, unless it has Iron Head. You literally run this. This is fine. You also... most likely always live... Let me see. Let me see how much Clefable's Moonblast does to Meloetta. Oh, Moonblast is nothing, so you don't need that much. What is it? Is it just max HP? Okay, so as long as it's not running knockoff, at least 144 HP EVs is what you need to be able to take on Clef. I like Psyshock over Psychic mainly because of the fact that Clefs are running Spadef. So if it's Unaware Clef, then you actually beat it with Psyshock. Because look how much your Psyshock's doing. Get rid of this Choice Mix. Low key 112 special attack. You beat Clef out of softballs by doing 38 to 45%. So it's kind of up to you because it takes 2 Moonblasts to drop you. You're getting 2 leftovers turns. You're Psyshocking. They also have to think about night. So something like this could be cool. They need to make Relic Song 50% sleep. Come on, they can't do that. They can't make it 100 with that. Though if it was 25, that'd be crazy. Boomburst would be insane. I think Meloetta has potential. This can like sit up on Glow King. Umbreon can be beaten by Focus Blast. If you get lucky, you have to get enough Calm Minds because I wish Meloetta learned Draining Kiss. I would hella run that. That's a crazy move pull though. You have to land. Look at Big Relic Song 0% is crazy. That's big hating. Oh my god, look at all the Genesects and the Crabs. They're basically the same Pokemon. Okay, so this with a Nat Dex move pool is broken, right? It's kind of hard to justify this with Nat Dex move pool. Even with Heatran and stuff, like where are they going? I don't think he's getting Intrepid Sword, but I think it's crazy. Like, I just run this plus Pursuit, and I beat all my counters. That's fair, Bleed. They are the same Pokemon. Look at this. These guys are the same tier. They're both illegal. You see this? Basically, both Ubers. Crab is cool for Trick Room as a fun Trick Room option. I think that's going to be it. You can attempt to run max speed and do similar to like Marowak. It does have insane attacks. Like with a Life Orb, you're two-shotting everything. You can try. I mean, I definitely think this, you can smoke something with Ice Hammer. Like you're actually beating Skarmory and Clef in one. Why not? For fun, why not? Why not? Do it. Where's my EQ? On the Trick Room for sure. And I think if you want to trust, like kind of similar to how I did the Drampa thing. I don't know if you guys remember the Mega Drampa video where I just decided to give it timid max speed so he could actually pick up some KOs, which helped, right? So that this is kind of similar to that. This could definitely do something like that. But under Trick Room for sure. Anyway, Genesect, I feel like there's no way it's not broken. I don't know if they'll let it use Techno Blast plus the drives. I don't think the drives might be in the game. If the drives are in the game, it's super broken because then you just run the water drive for Heatran. I don't know, it might be too much. Like, who cares about Heatran too? You just run Choice Specs and you play with a download plus Choice Specs Thunderbolt. Yeah, Douse Drive, thank you. Looks balanced to me. They should really test it first. Says every gen for Genesect. I mean, I think it should be tested too. Don't get me wrong. Also, if it actually loses a bunch of moves too, which it will. There's no Terra. Just Choice Band sounds ridiculous, man. And you just run a move next to it. That guy's nasty as hell. That guy's always nasty though. Big Golisopod. Yo, Greninjas beware. This is my guy. I'm excited about this guy. This is one of my favorite mons. As one of my favorite bug types. My favorite bug types are Golisopod, Arachnid, and Lokix. I know I have phenomenal taste. Thank you so much. Golisopod is goated. This guy's so cool. This guy's so cool. No emergency exit, exactly. No emergency exit in regular ZA. This guy's a real... Yo, if you're playing ZA ranked, this is your guy. Nah. If you're playing ZA ranked, this is your guy, by the way. I think emergency exit is a good ability, actually. I've used it plenty of times. This is going to be such a cool mon. You have so many good moves. First, you actually also have like Ice Beam and stuff for Garchomp and things like that. I'm actually thinking from a regular perspective. I'm looking from a rank perspective, not from the actual... Like the rest I was looking at ZOE, but this guy I'm thinking out ranked. No ability is so fire for this guy. And you know what? Because this is the pet mod, and they already did it to... Gallade. Why wouldn't they just give Golisopod a new ability? F it, right? What if they just give it Tough Claws? He's broken with Tough Claws. They're not going to do it. They're not real. They're not going to do it. This guy is cool. Can't wait for Mega... Hello, please. Yeah, homie gets everything. Homie has such a good move pool. It's just the fact you just don't get to see it so many turns. It gets spikes. It has Swords Dance and Bulk Up. Leech Life. Liquidation, Knock. It's so cool. It is so cool. Bro is so sick. Plead. I don't think Palisand's gonna be doing too much. Obviously, we have some pretty nasty mons next to it. I don't think Palisand does much right now. There's too many everything. This guy is not gonna be great. Too many ghosts, too many dark types, too many water types that are good right now. Unfortunately, no Chansey. No, I'm happy there's no Chansey and Blissey. However, we have Mimikyu. Mimikyu would be a nice little FU to offense at least. Without this guy's in regular ZA for sure. In Legend ZA OU though, not bad. Just a nice little anti. Like if you're running webs, this might actually be the mon you run. Though I think Gourgeist and Gengar kind of do it better right now. Gourgeist gets away with Willow better, but also checks Drill, whereas Gengar's obviously immediately stronger. So I feel like this might not see any play on even offense. You could see it for Trick Room though. I think Trick Room might be the big one because you're guaranteed to Trick Room up because of Disguise. Like at Men's or not that anybody's running Taunt. But specifically for Trick Room, I think this can be cool. Forget the EV spread. Thought Water Bastion may pass immune to water. How wrong? No, Trippy. Unfortunately, no. Thank you, Nubish. All right, we have the Brokens. Literally, the rest of this row is all amazing mons. Let's put them all. So, of course, we have Magearna. And then we have Marshadow. And then Zeraora and Mega Zeraora, obviously. And then Melmetal. And then Corviknight. Let's go through this row real quick. Let's go. Yo, I love that this is the row of Brokens. And then look at the row right under it. Crazy. All right, so Magearna. Low key, we need Magearna in this. Low key, no Z-moves, nothing. Magearna's not as broken without Z-moves and not without Terra. Not as broken. It's still hella broken, but we low key need AV Magearna back. I'm so tired of Greninja. We low key need this guy back. I'm so tired of Greninja. Truly. I probably have to run Shadow Ball. I think Spikes is going to be crazy. I think the setup sets are really... Oh, Flash Cannon for sure. Scarf can be cool for surprise KOs on Garchomp. Specs is going to be amazing. This is like a perfect Pokemon. Perfect typing. Perfect Pokemon. Actually, I don't think that the Iron Defense sets are as broken as they were. The Iron Defense Combine sets might not be as broken because of mons like AG being able to run Sacred Sword, Mega Scarm eating and smoking through with Drill Run, Delphox, Excadrill being as good as it is, but you can run Iron. Like, I think Shift Gear 3 attacks is going to be amazing. I will, in fact, be using Shift Gear, CM, Draining Kiss, Store Power behind screens, and nothing can stop me. Well, the fact that your screens is going to last 2 turns, and like Hisuian Gudra's there as well. Obviously, keeping its typing is big, because it can't be phased out by Dragon Tail, which everybody's running. I mean, it's going to be amazing. Don't get me wrong. Mag's amazing. Mag probably ends up getting banned from Legends EAOU, but I like AV for its utility because it's like Hood Drub, but it can Volt Switch out. Yeah, the no life is actually insane, right? But the Shift Gear looks disgusting. Low key runs Shift Gear with a Life Orb, right? So you actually smoke Clef even if it's a bit F. Trick Room as well is amazing with Volt Switch. This, like every mon with Trick Room. Mag is broken. There's another mon that's just kind of stupid. Low key? Is Fast Annihilape without Z-moves broken? Is Fast Annihilape without Z-moves slower than Greninja? Is it broken? Fast Annihilape is very disrespectful, by the way, because Annihilape's a great mon, but this mon came out first. I don't know, man. Is it broken? Do you still have your Poltergeist? Well, you probably want Poltergeist in this meta over Spectral Thief. Technician only helps with Shadow Sneak, but that's big for like Delphox and stuff like that. This guy definitely broken. Alright, banned. Regular Zeraora probably not broken because Garchomp, Crocodile are everywhere, and then there's gonna be Mega Latias as well running around too. This guy's for sure gonna be legal for one day. For sure, I'm using them all as well. Just know, day one, when I pull out with the Baxcalibur, it's gonna be Baxcalibur, Marshadow, Magearna, just all broken. Genesect, just all steel types and broken. I'm gonna fight one Delphox with Scarf, and it's gonna click Flamethrower. Oh, for sure it is. That's why I'm really excited for a more tame Annihilape. I'm doing well, Mr. A-Dub. How you doing, fam? Regular Zeraora doesn't seem as crazy as, obviously, Mega. Mega looks pretty insane, but its speed tier is really nice for Gren. Actually, Zeraora is incredible. While it's going to struggle with Garchomp and, like, Scarf Drills and Chestnut and things like that, it's going to be a good... Definitely a staple mon, I think, in the Legends EAOU pet mod. Obviously, Mega is going to be cool, too. Let's see, Matt early today and well rested. Let's go. Regular Zeraora for sure. Homie should always... This is... Boots was designed for... Obviously, there's Mega, but Boots were designed for this mon. Boots were literally designed for this mon. Mega Zeraora might get banned? I don't know. Depends. It depends, cause like, if they give it ion battery, yeah. Oh, we just haven't in a while, Q. There's nothing against them. We played some stuff together. We'll do it probably when the Champions comes out. Knock Plasma Fist is really good. I like Knock. I like this. I think I like this. Like on regular. Because he's still stall break. Yeah, that's a big one. No, no, you're faster than Gren. Gren's 421. She's doing all right. We talked not too long ago. This isn't speed type Gren. This is faster. Gren's 421. Gren is the same as Dragapult. See? Oops, wrong one. You see? I'm faster. Which is a big thing about it. Play rough is definitely something there too. I think the problem with play rough is that like... So we just do this, right? This one's adamant. Let's put Jolly. Tank Chop right here. Nice little play rough. That play rough doing 32 to 38%. You are taking like 50% from this play rough. But I do think it's just nice in general. This guy. Oh my God, this guy. This is the FU every broken mon right now running around. Mr. Assault Vest, Mr. Choice Spin on Trick Room, Mr. Life Orb, Mr. Everything. I will say without Terra and the fact that both Skarmory, Heatran, and now Corviknight are going to be in the game. Is he gonna be banned by right away though? Let's take a look at Gen 8 OU where Melmetal is legal. The answers to Melmetal are Buzzwole, which we don't have, Corviknight, which we have, Ferrothorn, which we don't have, Garchomp, which we have, Heatran, which we have, Landorus, which we don't have, Zone, which we fucking should have. I don't know if it's auto banned. Zap, I don't even know. We have Volk as well, Volcanion for sure. Let me look at the rest of the mons. There's Primal Groudon right there. Nice little check. Oh, I skipped over Quillfish, by the way. My bad. I think the Quillfishes and Overclow are really cool. Just like setup wise. I don't know if Mel gets auto banned. It's going to be tough to switch into, but Skarmory's on 30-40% of teams. We also have Slowbro in the game as well. Yeah. I don't think a regular Melmetal gets auto banned. We also have Drill, which can live non-choice ban double iron bashes. I think on Trick Room, he's going to be disgusting. Don't get me wrong. Logan Heat, yeah, he gets burnt on Switch 100%. There's also Talonflame, right? Like, Flame Body is rampant. Rocky Helmet going to be there. I don't know. I don't think it's auto ban. It's definitely close, but I don't think it's auto ban. Protective Pad's in the game, but if you run Protective Pads, you're weaker, though, than Choice Ban. It does get EQ. I feel like both of the birds are just going to Iron Defense Body Press. Trick Room looks incredibly viable right now. Like, we got so many good Trick Room mons right now. We literally got so many good Trick Room mons. I did use Terra Steel Melmetal. That's the reason why when we got banned. That mon was so broken. I wish we could Terra with it. Corviknight Beam here is amazing. It's just Skarmory with U-turn. Does the exact same thing, right? It's literally the same thing. Same as that thing. That's disgusting, Tinder, how well they actually took that. This is going to be your... I'm going to run this. I'm going to run this plus Mega Skarmory. I think the big one is pressure. Like, actually having the crazy ability of pressure versus... it. Skarms aren't always use hazards. Sometimes they run Iron Defense, Body Press, Defog, Roost. Because they're sometimes packing them with Garchomps, or they're packing them with like other mons that can get it up. Thank you, Nubish. I don't know. This guy's good into at least Mel. This guy's great into Drill. Spadef most likely... Oh, I'm looking at the wrong meta. Spadef most likely eats up Gren as well. Spadef checks Floette and can pressure stall. It's just Corviknight, right? It's a good mon. It's just a good mon. Mel's gonna be good though. Don't get me wrong. Okay, Thievul. All right, finally the game breaking best mon in the entire everything. Now look, don't sleep on this guy. Are y'all sleeping on him? Be honest with me. Do not sleep on this guy. This guy is game changing, okay? Boo is crazy. Hey, look, when I'm running choice specs and I'm running stakeout, and that Spadef Fable comes in and takes a little bit from Psychic, you're gonna know. Bro, if Thievul had Sludge Bomb, it'd be good. All right? Hear me out. If Thievul had Sludge Bomb, it'd be useful. That sucks. It's not coming back. Goat right now. He doesn't get any poison moves. Nah, this guy's useless, guys, unfortunately. If it had Sludge Bomb, you can actually make a case for Stakeout. Because if you Sludge Bomb once on Clef coming in, it dies, even if it's Spadef. I wouldn't switch a regular Hoopa on this thing. Oh yeah, you can't switch in Hoopa on this. Dark Pulse does too much, even with AV. It has no poison. You were using Psychic and Burning Jealousy back then. Toxtricity is actually a pretty interesting one. I like that. I like the idea of Specs Toxtricity. Or even just like a Life Orb offensive one that doesn't care about Clef. I wonder if like a mixed set could deal with how much does Specs do to Glow King? Are you choice specs? Yes, I am. Slow King Galar. Whoa. That's slow, bro. Jesus Christ. Is there an official list for all the returning Pokemon? Not official. This is a leaked one, my friend. Okay, so the fact that Specs two-shots this, the only one that comes in on this is Hydra. And if it's AV, it gets worn down without... If it's AV, it gets worn down. And if it's the leftover set... If it's the leftover set, it's never... you probably beat it with Volt Switch into like Pursuit Mon, though. Dude, this guy's going to be a fun little wall breaker. Stop saying keep the heads busy. Stop this. I hate that. Fucking barbarical. Yeah, Hydra. That's Galarian... excuse me. Hisuian and Gudra. Type shit. Exactly. Let him know. Anyway. Good wall breaker with Specs. Is it going to be a high tier Supermon? No. Is it going to be good into offense? Absolutely not. This is a bad mon in offense unless you shift gear. And if you're going to use shift gear on a mon, you're going to use it on Magearna before it gets banned. But Specs into balances, which I think, hey, Fi, which I think a lot of... if you Google it, Blue, if you just Google returning DLC mons, you should be able to find a Reddit post. That's what I use. But I haven't been on Twitter in like since October 2nd, 1st. I don't remember when the hell I stopped. I'm not going on for the rest of this year. What about Shift Your Genesect? Yeah, that mon's nasty. Well, nasty as hell. All right, Mr. Cloudpuss. What y'all know about Cloudpuss? What y'all know about Cloudpuss, though? This is my guy. This is literally my guy. Y'all like little Cloudpuss? This guy's so funny. Dude, so Octolock is really interesting, right? On Graplock? Octolock is really interesting. I wonder if... So the set I loved before was Sub Drain Punch Octolock. I actually used this when it first came out. You'd probably have to run Brutal Swing, and then you'd have to beat... You would use it to trap something and then Dougie them, right? That's when it first came out. It just sucks this guy doesn't have a move pool, man. It just sucks it doesn't have a move. Like, what are these stats? What are you trying to do with this guy? Are you trying to make him a Trick Room Sweeper? Why? You're trying to make him a Trick Room Sweeper, but you didn't give him any tools. That's topsy-turvy too. It's like, why? All they do is give this guy Prankster. So he can use Octolock or Topsy-Turvy. I just give this guy Prankster. Ice Punch is fine. It's so weird. It doesn't even have an option to like hit. Like, is it even worth going for something like this? Because like you could have Brutal Swung twice into the Glow King. I don't know. He needs Prankster for sure. Hey fam, how are you? How you doing tonight? Yeah, I'm sorry, he's nothing. Talking about Berserker, we're talking about Sirfetch'd, we're talking about Mr. Rhyme. Indeedies. Oh my god. Okay. This, guys, these guys, now there's no terrain extender. So keep in mind there's no terrain extender. There's 0 terrain extender. But for the 4 turns that Delphox and Alakazam are going to be in, for the 4 turns that Delphox and Alakazam are going to be in, it's going to be really nice clicking Expanding Force. Doing well? I'm glad you're doing well, fam. You're right, it's Levitate. No, the fucking ZA Legends mod. Come on, man. Damn it. Well, there's always Zam. Why'd they give it that fake ability? Give it Psychic Terrain. Yo, this guy next to Starmie, though, kind of sounds nice. I hope he gets Dazzling as well. This next to Starmie sounds kind of nice. I will say, not being able to priority with like a Bullet Punch Mon into like a Fairy type is cool. The unfortunate thing, I think the thing that holding back in DD is the fact that there's no terrain extender in Legends ZA, right? So like, they're not going to be able to do, obviously for those that just got here, we're talking about these guys, how they do in the Legends ZA OU pet mod. So the thing I've been uploading basically the past few weeks. Starmie does get forced, but like it doesn't matter because it's not, it's going to run Mega Starmie. So like there's not much. There's not much for these guys. There's nothing really helping these guys right now, in my opinion. If there was Terrain Extender, different story. Way different story, but no. Morpeko! Cool for Trick Room. Morpeko! Fun Mon. Maybe you can try and Rapid Spin on Age Slash. It ain't doing nothing, though. We talked about Rune earlier. I freaking love Rune. I like Cleavor. I do like Cleavor. I am a fan of Cleavor. Scarf, the Scarf U-turn plus Stone Axe is really nice. Obviously, this plus like Golden Ghost sounds really fun. Or Will's such a cool move. You probably want to run Night Slash with your Sharpness ability. I don't know if you end up running X-Scissor versus Close Combat. No Great Tusk. Cleavor can do something. I for sure think that Cleavor can do something. I think Scarf and Banner are fine. I think Swords Dance actually has... I think Swords Dance annihilates... what's it called? Balance. As well. I think this just Celerock would have been so fire on this guy. Or just Celerock in general. Yeah, Helmet Chomp is everywhere. You probably do have to run X-Scissor specifically for Helmet Chomp. If you're running Swords Dance sets. X-Scissor Sharpness does so much to Chomp though. Yeah, you're basically killing yourself, unfortunately. Tusk is the reason this thing has no usage. Like even this thing can like power through Skarmories if it really wants to. It's literally just Tusk being alive. Tusk not being there is great. Overcool and Coolfish, great spikers. I think Overcool has some really fun potential as well. Like some SD Scale Shot. Gunk Crunch could be fun. I don't think you need Liquid. I like Scale Shot just for the hard to revenge kill. I think defensively it's all cool too with Pain Split and Spikes obviously. Being able to sit on Clef is really nice too. Yeah, no low dash there, but I don't think you need that. It's just for the speed boost. I could agree with that, Tinder. It sucks that there's no... Sorry, did you comment on Pinsir? I said, yeah, Pinsir's fire. But we haven't talked about it yet, my friend. We're going down to it. Mega Pinsir's going to be cool. There's no Maga Zone, though, which is going to be big. But I think Quillfish has a good, at least, resistances in this meta. And, like, the fact that you can come in on Glow King, you can come in on Clef to an extent, Umbreon to an extent is really nice. So, for the bulky stuff, it's pretty cool. Also, having Taunt is really nice, too, to stop Skarmory from doing anything. So I think Spike's Taunt Poison move is going to be really cool. The dog ain't doing nothing, man. Dachsbun. Nothing. They need to give it a crazy move pool upgrade. It's a dog, right? So it gets the standard dog stuff like the fangs and stuff like that. It just, you know what Dachsbun it needs bulk up or calm mind. Well, it needs bulk up. It needs something. Its whole thing. Don't worry, we have Mega Fido. It might already be in. Maybe it is already in. Is Pinsir already in? Maybe it is. And I'm just like looking. We definitely need those. A pivot move would be cool too. Like U-turn or anything like that. Mega Pinsir might already be in the game. Pinsir is in the game. You got work up? Stop it. It needs to boost both is the thing. Yeah, the dex gets a lot bigger. It's really good for the meta. All right, all the Billies there. That'll be fun, but nothing crazy with that. Let's skip the Billies because they're just all poor man's guts users. But Garg is really interesting. Now, one thing about Garg in this is going to be the fact that it cannot change its typing. Right? So Garg can still be, hey, combo, thank you so much, fam. Thank you for the 3. Have an underwater alien tea party birthday. Go for it. Garg can't change its typing. So it can't like flip the super effective. But there's nothing wrong with Salt Cure Recover. Like this is your bread and butter. Zero wrong with this. I think in a non-Tusk meta, I think one of the big things about Garg is that the fact that like Garchomp, Tank Chomp is everywhere. And Golden Goat comes back. I don't know if Coke is a thing in Legends ZA. Nope, it's not. Yeah, with no Terra, I don't think Garg's going to be broken. Avalanche, it's probably better to have Ice Punch than Avalanche. Garg and Mega Spread, all you got to do is give it plus 30, plus 30, plus 30. And 10 special attack. But something like this, or like Curse. Probably something like this, like Curse. Avalanche is contact, unfortunately. Isn't Avalanche? I'm pretty sure Avalanche is contact. Makes contact, yep. I like Nachi. But yeah, I don't know. This guy, like, you can run Earthquake, obviously, as well. For you're going to really have to... You're going to really have to deal with Garchomp before you use this Mon. But I do think Curse is really still nasty. And Curse also, with recovers, will still be even Underwear Clefable because you'll Salt Cure be chipping them down and then Earthquake spamming. But yeah, that would be like something I would do with it. Well, a regular Hydro Pump from Ground won't kill from full, right? So you Salt Cure, and if you're doing a lot back, he's going to be annoying. I don't think he's broken. He's going to be annoying. I think he's very tame with his typing. Ooh, I'm excited about both of these. Bofa. I'm excited about both Ceruledge and Armarouge. I think they're kind of crazy. You got your Armor Cannon, probably got your Aura Sphere, probably run Psyshock for Spadef Clefable. Low key, forget specs, forget all that. I'm running Life Orb. Faster than Adamant Dragonite. Low key, I'm running Life Orb, guys. Did you guys know Armarouge learns Lava Plume? I think that's pretty cool. Got cooked by Store Power Armarouge. That one's really fun. I think Iron Defense Store Power still has a spot with Store Power plus Aura Sphere, but you have to be really careful because you can't tear out of it. Why wouldn't it? Because a lot of Pokemon don't get Lava Plume. Armor was really strong in the clef too, yeah. Literally, if you get rid of Gren, you kind of smoke. And then Ceruledge just offensively, Ceruledge looks insane. But like it's always looked good, right? Offensively, this guy's crazy. This guy is the Smoke Skarmory, Smoke Clefable, Smoke Umbreon. Coming on, Scizor. You are everyone remember speed because of Golden Go. This literally beats all the guys you hate. Exactly. This beats the guys you hate in the meta. So like these two are really cool. This one is less likely to be Pursuit Trap than this one because this one can't KO T-Tar, but this one will. I don't know about smoking Umbreon. It beats it. Umbreon runs Spadef right now. So plus 2 CC smokes it. It does. It does run it. You can obviously run Adamant as well. You don't have to be weak armor. Yeah, see it right there. My ball stiff. Guys, be honest with me. Do you think Choice Band and Ball Stiff with Stakeout has a place right now? If you switch in Skarmory, you get smoked. In are you? Damn. Oh, Foul Play Umbreon smokes Poltergeist Mon, right? But like if I've set a +2, I smoke it first. Yeah, you guys want to see the calc on Spadef Clefable, which is the one that's being run? Got you right now. I mean, it just does double this. We're running Adamant. Hey, yo. Hey, hold up. My homie might have a spot. Hold up. My boy might have a spot. Why does that kill? Yo, I might have a spot. I'm putting Wall Charge. I'm putting Wall Charge on 100% because if I can hit Skarmory and hit Clefable, wait. Would you say that doesn't ZA and Arceus are worth checking out? Yeah, ZA is fun. Guys, why does Clef die upon switching? Hold up. It might be time to run my Bostiff. How much tank chomp? With what? Ice Fang? Ice Fang kills. Oh. Hey, yo. 108 to 127. Yo, guys, we are Mabostiffing up. We are using Mabostiff. You just gotta get every play right. And be okay with killing yourself. But never kill yourself. So, just get every play right. That's it. We are staking. This is sponsored. Not by stake. I don't see anything that Grafai can do right now. Unfortunately, if there was like stones and it could set up, if there were like the stones like the sun and the rain stone. Wow, why am I forgetting Damp Rock and Heat Rock? If those were in the game, that would be cool. Close combat would be really cool in the Fi as well. Trying to get a win with a boss at the movie? No. It'd tear apart balance. It would beat most of the teams I'm using. But yeah, this doesn't do anything. Skull Villain also kind of similar. Needs Sun to really function. Doesn't really have viable Sun. I will say Fire and Grass is good offensively. It's kind of like Volcanion. But like when you're Fire and Grass, you're offensively your stabs are good, but defensively you just lost. You know, you're a Grass type that doesn't resist water. You're a Fire type that I guess you take neutral from ground, but you're taking nothing. All right, we also have Tinkaton. I think Tinkaton is really cool. This is another FU to all the fat, but also really good on the fat. Like Gigaton Knock Encore is really strong. This is really good into all the annoying mons. Oh, sorry, I can't show that. This is really good into all the annoying mons running around right now. At least in that tier. Spadef is also cool into Greninja because it probably lives a hit. Exactly. Encore makes it good in the Skarm. Encore Gigaton makes it good in the Clef. Knock is good in the Glow King. Just being able to knock and get up hazards and basically get passive damage is going to be what Tinkaton does. Kind of similar to what it does in the standard type tier. I think Swordsdance also has potential. Cyclizar is a really interesting spinner. What up, fam? Cyclizar is really interesting because high key, I might run offensive spin. Like high key, I might run offensive spin. Just use it to cook Garchomp, cook everything. It also has Ice Spinner too. But use it to like cook Garchomp and cook everybody. Cook what's it called as well? Cook Magearna and stuff with Overheat. That sounds fun. Mono attacking. That's T-Bolt too, which is cool. Shift Gear might be interesting too. Put Shedtail and ZAOU college, not gonna do that. Oh yeah, Hoodra doesn't care about this at all for sure. You can run Knock last. Oh, you have Fire Fang. You can't run Flamethrower. You gotta Overheat. But being able to go Knock Off and Overheat, Smoking Scarm. Clef, you would probably have to run like Double Edge for. It does get U-turn. Yeah, I think on AV you can run a U-turn. Or Heavy Duty Boots you can run a U-turn. I was just thinking about like outside of the box, like what could work right now into the current meta of Legends ZAOU. So something like this would be fun. Good night, Sweets. Appreciate you stopping by, bro. Hey, the GOAT is here. Now, the GOAT can't terrestrialize. Please tell me the Power Herb is in the game. Haters. Haters. No red card either. I'm not using this with Sash when Glow King's on every team. I'm gonna be real, guys. This is a set I'm running. This is a set I'm running. I'm so serious right now. I am literally running Choice Specs. And I'm cooking Power Gem. Literally what I'm running. I'm running Specs. And I'm trying to use it. The fact that I can't use Meteor Beam sucks because this game would be a good breaker. Let's not talk about leaks, Tinder. We're like leaks of that. We're talking about these specific leaks. This is a different video. I think Life Orb, I think offensive, I think Heavy Duty Boots, I think it's tough, man. Because this is the problem, right? If you're non-choiced, if you're non-+1, you're not 2-KOing Slow King. Glamora. I think you can get away with Modest. You're not beating Goodra. You're not beating them. But if you are Specs, your Power Gem actually does damage to get knocked. Run Specs Meteor Beam. I think it's going to catch people off guard that way too. I think offensive is the way to do it. You could try Sash Lead. But like Sash Lead into the Nat Dex version of Defog and all that stuff doesn't look good. The fact that Glow King is there, like I don't think it looks good. I don't think Sash Lead looks good. I like Specs though. Mortal Spin could still be pretty fun with that, yeah. Maybe they'll give it updated corrosion like they did Victory Bell. The Specs Meteor Beam is right here. It is 73 to 87. It's already +2. Well, it's not even a kill, you know? If it killed, it'd be really cool. We got Houndstone. No way they let us use Last Respects, though. So Houndstone's kind of just like whatever. Maybe some Wisp set, though. They call me the Annihilape counter. They call me the very easy Annihilape counter. FU T-Tar. Just like defensive pain split. Maybe something on sand, but like there's not enough sand. Why would I run this over drill or anything like that? Not really much. It is super high speed focus, yeah. If Last Respect's within there, obviously. You don't have enough turns for sand for this without drill, though. Like, sand is the only thing viable with drill, by the way. The only weather viable right now is sand, just because T-Tar's good. Hippo's fine, too. Flamigo. If Flamigo was just slightly stronger, man. Maybe. Hold up. Hold up. Choice Band Flamigo might have it. I think this should two-shot Skarmory. This two-shot... Yo, wait, guys. Flamigo might be good. Oh, that'd be cool. Noobish with like a life. Wait, this guy might be decent, guys. Oh, I'm sorry. This guy might be decent. Like, Golden Go is in the game. You smoke it in one. You two-shot Skarm with Banded CC. Hold up, guys. Flamigo might have a niche. Like, it's no Sirfetch'd. It's close to two-shot Skarm. 52%. If there rocks up, you're good. Let me see Spadef Clefable. Spadef Clefable should get two-shot too. It's close. Okay, you need rocks up for this guy to do it. It's not Sirfetch'd in terms of damage. But like your Brave Bird's smoking things too. And the fact that you have Scrappy CC is really nice too. I just like Scrappy. We get the Dondozo. Nice stall. Yo, let me tell you something. These Grens and stuff, these Delphoxes, Big Man, literally Big Man is back. That's the way I say it. Big Man is back. Big Man is absolutely back. Come here. I'm here. I'm now. They call me Big Man. I'm back, baby. You ain't beating me. If this was Blim, Blim will be running Rave Crash. Blim's a demon, though. Curse looks really good. Curse looks really, really good. I wonder how much you take from Greninja. Life Orb Dark Pulse does 26 to 31. That's crazy weak. Legit, this mod does have aromatherapy. Alright, what about Mega Greninja? $25, $29. Let's go. Oh my god. Yeah, this is the guy. They are not ready for him. Obviously, if there were doubles in this, Tatsugiri would be cool too, but there's not, so. That's not bad, Noobish. I probably were modest. Oh, you're on. What up, Swole? Yeah, we got a little bit longer on the stream. How you doing, buddy? We talked about Annihilape. We know Baxcalibur is going to be good. I wish Tatsu was slightly faster, too. I love its dual typing. We know Bax is going to be good with or without Mega, right? There's just no way it could be bad. I am free from work. Let's go. There's no loaded dice in the game, right? Damn. They gotta put loaded dice in the game, bro. Body skills? Let's go. They gotta put loaded dice in this game, bro. Bax is bulky enough to eat Clefable, so you don't have to worry. Swordsdance is cool. Ice Shard. I think Dragonance is cool. Scizor and Skarmory are everywhere, so you really have to be careful. That is true. And Zia all multi-hit 5 times. You're absolutely right. I'm going to go out on a limb and say regular Baxcalibur without Terra is definitely not broken. I think Ice Hammer Bax would be banned on like Bandit. Would be worth on Bandit. Oh, on Bandit for sure Ice Hammer would be worth it. That shit two-shots everything. I think Dragonance and Swordsdance are not that broken. It's pet mods to just convince the council to put it in facts. Tawny, it's good to see you, my friend. I hope you have been well. Bax looks crazy, though. Dude, what are they going to do with these mega stats? Like, how much more attack are you going to be getting? Yeah, if we're looking at the current metagame, you're not KOing Shuka H slash, which everybody's running. And H slash KOs you back. You're right, Cam. If it's Fizz Def, Unaware Clef, you're smoked. You have Glaive Rushes. I don't know why I didn't put Glaive Rush. Excuse me. Umbreon Foul Plays. Scarf Floette's faster. Larkin, because I'm getting ready for work. I hope you're doing. I'm doing well, fam. It does negate Rern. And to everything else, though, you're good. You're just not good in the Skarm or Scizor or Mega Skarm. You're fine, Slowbro. So you... Bro. Just pass the Ice Hammer. It's fucking crazy. I low-key think... Because Dragon Dance is only going to be good into offense. And the problem is offense is still running Scizor or Aegislash, right? So you're not going to be that great there. I think that you kind of need the... Oh, that's sick, Noobish. I think you kind of need the... This guy needs Terra. This is how I feel about Baxcalibur in draft, right? With Terra, it's absolutely broken. Without Terra, it's... I don't know. On a pick by 9:30 a.m. So whenever... So we can pivot / wait for Grace. I still can't believe I got sniped. I can't believe D-Ray took a Alolan Sandshrew from me. How dare you? Okay, yeah, this guy, like, obviously Mega's gonna be cool. And it's gonna be different in OU versus this OU, where this OU is a little bit more centralized. Low key, I'm gonna be real, guys. I think setup might be bad on backs. In the current Legends ZA OU for regular backs, obviously Mega Backs has no choice. And Choice Band might be the play. What's stopping me from clicking Choice Band Icicle Crash in this metagame? Currently, right? What is stopping me from clicking Choice Band? Like, I think Banded might be the best way to use backs right now. Because the only way to get value out of it, where you don't have to worry about like opponent pivoting into Aegislash, opponent pivoting into Scizor, opponent pivoting into Skarm. Yeah, CC from anything, right? But if you're fighting balance, not everything's gonna hit you with CC. Stop giving me Ice Hammer. What were the buffs from Mega Baxcalibur? Oh, there were no buffs yet. We don't know them yet. We do not know them yet. But like this guy comes in pretty easily on Chilly Reception from Glowking, which gives you a defense raise too. You could probably run Ice Body over Thermal Exchange, to be honest. There's not really many fire moves. I mean, you can come in on Flamethrower from Pokeaim, but it's mainly running Steam Eruption. Obviously, you don't have to worry about burn because of Thermal, but I feel like this isn't going to be doing too much for you, man. I don't know. I think it's just Bandit. I feel like Bandit Crash is good, though. Let me see. Oh, they got Adamant here. Let's look at Adamant. Damn, Adamant doesn't even... Damn. Well, with Rocks up... Hold up. Guaranteed 3 KO even with Rocks on both sides. 11% chance to 2 KO off the Stealth Rock. Nothing. That's not taking into account the 30% flinch chance and my agency card. I don't know. I still think Bandit is like the best. Why is Outrage ran over Glaive Rush? That's crazy. I guess it is 1v1, so you don't want to get the double damage on you. That makes sense. But the piece de resistance, the GOAT that came back, Golden Go. Finally. Let me tell you guys something. Are you tired of knockoff, Heavy Slam, Thunderbolt, Life Dew, Goodra? Are you tired of Clefable? You tired of Skarmory? You tired of Floette, Mega, Gorgeist, Scizor, Tyranitar? Let me introduce you to Nasty Plot Golden Go. This is the I'm actually so excited, guys. I don't know if you can't tell, but like the metagame for Legends AOE is going to go from you're seeing the same thing. Also, Cobra Berry. For sure. The metagame for, I think you almost always run Cobra. You're always being checked by Greninja, and it lets you ignore Pursuit from Scarf, Crocodile. You have stuff to worry about Earthquake. So Sugar Berry might actually have a place too because of Extra Joe. Sugar might actually be better as well if you run like Spadef. But you would still have to land Focus Blast. But like the metagame is gonna go is gonna change so much. It's gonna go from the meta where, oh my god, this is here every single time, I can't beat Fat, into appreciate you, Swole, my GOAT, into you're absolutely beating all the Fat as well. There's going to be Annihilape. There's going to be Magearna. We're going to have all these guys that are actually doing so much work right now. S-Ball, T-Ball, Make It Rain is pretty... It's beautiful. Exactly. Exactly. Offensive Nasty Plot. Great on webs. No more defogging. Spike Stat is actually going to be crazy too. I don't think it's going to be... Spike Stack is going to be as crazy as it is in OU because you can't Terra out. Right? You're not going to be able to Terra out and save Golden Goal like that. So Golden Goal is going to be a little bit more tame. There's no Z moves. It's not even like Nat Dex. There is Pursuit in this meta. And there's faster mons that threaten it. We're going to run Mold Breaker, Howlucha Defog. Why not? Literally, why not? I mean, Talonflame already runs Flamethrower. It's really funny, man. Whenever people run Talonflame in OU, and I just have max HP Nasty Plot Gold, and they're doing no damage, and I Nasty Plot up in front of them, and then beat them with Shadow Ball, I feel like it's just so funny. Like, Talonflame is so... You might have to start running Overheat Special Tag Investment to actually do something with this guy. But yeah, Gold is just... Gold is perfect, man. Even without Terra. I'm excited, too, because Golden Goal is going to be honest in this metagame. And I say that compared to National Dex, because National Dex lets you run it with Z moves. Whereas, that's dishonest as hell. Whereas in this, homie's going to actually be doing massive damage, going to be breaking through everything. Doesn't care about Umbreon, doesn't care about any defensive mon. It just doesn't care. Goodras will probably have to go back to running Earthquake as well in their sets, or at least Flamethrower in their sets too. Lottie definitely can beat this. Is Gold your never-ending nightmare? Yo, it might be some. It's actually my blessing. That's the dream I wanted. Let me see. Homie's so good. Also, the fact that Garg is never beating this mon is so funny. I feel bad for Garg. There's so much this mon can do, so much it can trade for. Also, I think another thing that's really cool is the Trick Scarf set, but with Nasty Plot Recover. Just mono Shadow Ball as well. Or just Trick Recover 2 attacks. It just has so much potential that, like, what are they supposed to do? Like, this guy is good, man. Aegislash is already good as hell in the meta as well, right? And now we got, I mean, Aegislash can remix and runs physical setup as well, but like, I just like a Pokemon that blanks Skarmory, but then Mega Skarmory can still smoke this. Okay, so obviously we know Drillbun smokes you, right? But you guys want to see how much Brave Bird does? Let's see. From just Mega Skarmory offensive with Tough Claws. +2. I just gotta know from my, no, let me give it Tough Claws. I'm gonna make Adamant Nature too, which is all I'm running. Tough Claws. Hey, yo. Hey, yo, calm down, bro. Why am I typing not saving me? Dude, Mega Skarmory is so crazy. Yep, that's his biggest thing, Noobish. Oh my god. Why does +2 Brave Bird Oko Gold? Why is it if I'm running max HP Gold, this kills me with Spike most of the time? That's actually crazy. Actually insane. But yeah, I think this is going to be the biggest blessing. But just a little recap. Best mons for the meta are obviously going to be Annihilape. Annihilape is going to be pretty tame without Terra. I think Blazing is going to be a great breaker. The Lotties, all the Lotties seem pretty broken / top tier, in my opinion. Rotom Wash, obviously amazing, just being able to sit on Skarm. Choice Band Golurk seems to have a really cool place next, as well as Choice Band Sirfetch'd. I think Crobat as well as a Stall Breaker is really cool. All the horses are really good. The Swords of Justice, whatever, except for Rizion. Genesect obviously seems top tier. Golisopod, if they give it a fake ability in the Legend ZA, that mon seems top tier. Magearna, Marshadow, Zeraora, Melmetal, Corviknight, all amazing. The Garg seems like it has a place. I don't know if it's broken. I know it's not broken. I don't know if it's good, but it definitely has a place. No Terra is big. Armarouge and Ceruledge look insane. Tinkaton looks incredible. Glim is okay. No Eject Bind and no Power Herb really hurt it. Golden Goes phenomenal. Dondo's is phenomenal. Annihilape's phenomenal. Choice Band Baxcalibur has a place for sure. Choice Band Flamigo, I think, also has a place, potentially. Cyclizar as an offensive spinner. Tinkaton, I don't know if I mentioned Tinkaton. And then I'm trying to see if there's anything else that like immediately. Overcoat looks decent. Meloetta looks okay with Haze and Scald and Ice Beam. And Porygon looks cool like a breaker. I think that's the big thing. We don't know the new moves on these returning mons yet, so that's gonna be a really fun stream when the DLC actually, or when the data mine, whatever, when that actually comes out. Actually, what's my top 5 coming back? Mega Latios, Golden Go, Annihilape, and then some combination of Magearna, Marshadow, and Melmetal, for sure. Obviously, Genesect there too. It's kind of hard for me to put them because I feel like some of those are going to be banned, right? Like Heatran as well as top tier, as well as Darkrai. But like, okay, top 5, not including Mons, I think will be banned. Okay, I'm gonna put top 5 that not including Mons, I think will be banned. Golden Go, Annihilape. Mag, I'm 50-50 on it being broken, like broken ban worthy. So Golden Go, Annihilape, Magearna, Heatran, Megalati, probably my top. Melmetal, I'm still 50-50 on that one as well, if it will get banned or not. I think we actually have, I think Trick Room's going to be disgusting, but I think between like Slowbro and Scarm and stuff, like Melmetal's not going to be broken. I think Melmetal combined with like Marowak and Mega Mawile and stuff like that's going to make it crazy. Before it got banned from Trick Room when, because of Terra. And the original gen, it actually got banned in general, which was interesting. So maybe it will get banned. Who knows? It was okay in Gen 8 though. But those are my top 5. What do you guys think? What are your top 5s coming back? I think Heatran's perfect. Blaziken was already on my list of decent mons. Marowak with thick club and no abilities. In regular ZA, yeah, but in Legend ZA, it should be okay. Legend ZA OU. Kobat's gonna be sick. I'll leave it up there if you guys want to look it for your top 5. Or let me know in the comment section at least what your top 5 is. Let me see. The Mabosstiff Calx guys actually really surprised me. Why does Choice Band Play Rough KO a Fable? That's pretty crazy. Oh, Wild Charge is a 2. I think I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try Choice Band Mabosstiff. Adamant, because clicking Wild Charge seems pretty free, right? You run Wild Charge because it lets you kill Scarm plus Clef in one. Play Rough lets you kill Garchomp. You have your Crunch move, and then it doesn't matter what your last move is. I'm gonna try it out. Yeah, Marshall's probably always Uber. Like legitimately always. If he had to be. I don't know. But, alright guys. I'm going to leave it at that because it's 4 a.m. If Mel's moveset isn't gutted, it might be banned. I'm going to leave it at that because it's 4 a.m. I say Ape, Dozo, Mega Twins, Mel, and Gold. That's fair. I appreciate everybody coming through for this 2-hour stream. We'll be back tomorrow for another stream. I'm going to keep mixing in early streams and late streams. So, not to say I'm doing twice, because that's... Maybe during the DLC I do twice. But, because I'll be wanting to play the game. And then I will want to use the Mumons and ladder more importantly. But, I appreciate y'all. I'm sorry, fam. Just feel free to watch back the VOD. Much love to everybody who came through. Appreciate it. It was great seeing everybody. Have a great night, guys. I will see you. We're definitely going to come back on Cobblemon for sure. I'll see y'all. Have a great night, guys. Peace.